What's up guys, it's Relic here and welcome back to another video tutorial. And in this video I'm going to show you how to make some of these interface orbs, as you can see right here. Very fast and easy way to make orbs. There's over hundreds of ways you can make orbs, but this will be something that's a little bit more easy to make. That way when you're doing your speed arts and stuff, you don't have to spend so much time on one thing. So this is what you're going to be looking at, and all you have to do is follow along. If I'm going too fast, just rewind and pause the video, and hope you enjoy. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hide that. You're going to want to head over to your ellipse tool and make sure your foreground color is set to black. Going to click somewhere in the middle of the document and hold Alt and drag out a shape like so. Then I right click and rasterize that. I'm going to call this rim, and we're going to double click on that. We're going to add a gradient overlay, and you want at location 0 you want to select the color 50. It's about a dark gray. Color code is 32, 32, 32. At location 100% you want the color to be 200. Color code is C8, C8, C8. Go ahead and click OK. Want to add a drop shadow. Want the distance to be 0, spread 20, size 10. And you want to add an inner shadow. Inner glow. Opacity set to 10. Make sure your color is set to white. And you want the choke to be 20, size 10. Go ahead and click OK. So you should have something that looks like this. Now we're going to duplicate that layer. You can right click, duplicate, or drag it down to this box right here. Right click, clear layer style, and we're going to select the move tool, press Ctrl T to bring out your transform. We're going to hold Alt and Shift and drag from one corner in to give it this effect right here. Go ahead and click OK. We're going to want to add another gradient overlay to this, so go ahead and double click on that. Add a gradient overlay. We're going to click reverse so that the black is on top, and we're going to drag this down just a little bit like so. We're going to add an outer glow. Make sure your foreground color is set to white. Opacity 10. Want the spread 20, size 10. Go ahead and click OK. Alright, now we're going to duplicate this layer. This is going to be the orb itself, so go ahead and name this orb. Right click, clear layer style, and we'll press Ctrl T to bring out your transform tools, and we want to hold Alt and Shift and drag this in just a little bit like so. Now we're going to add a color overlay. I'm going to select the color red. We're going to add an inner shadow, put distance to 0, choke 20, size 40. Add a drop shadow, distance 0, spread 20, size 20. Make sure your opacity is all the way up and black is your foreground color, and you want the blend mode to normal. And click OK. Alright, now after you've done that, you want to go to your rim layer, the original layer, and we're going to add a new layer above that, and this is going to be the strokes you've seen on the other one. So go ahead and select your brush tool, make sure 1 pixel is selected and black is your foreground color, and go ahead and select your pen tool. Now bring out your rulers by pressing Ctrl R and bring it to about the middle of the orb. I'm going to click from one end to the other, right click, stroke path. Make sure brush is selected and simulate pressure is off. Go ahead and click OK. You're going to right click, delete path, and you can clear your guides. So you should have something that looks like this. Now we're going to duplicate that layer by pressing Ctrl J and press Ctrl I to invert, and you're going to use your arrow keys to move it down once, and we're going to hold shift and merge these layers and set the opacity to about 70%, like so. Now once you've done that, go back to your orb layer. We're going to duplicate this layer one last time. Right click, clear layer style, and you want to press Control I to invert. You want to make sure this is white, and we're going to press Control T to bring out the free transform tools. Hold shift and drag in the edges just a little bit, like so. And we're going to set the opacity to about 70%, and going to grab your eraser tool. Make sure your opacity is at 20% and 100% 100 pixel soft brush, and we're going to erase away what you don't need. So just hold shift and start erasing away some of this at the bottom. Now there's several ways you can do this, but this is my most preferred way of doing it. It comes out a lot nicer in the end. So okay, alright, now you should have something that looks like this, and this gives it the gloss effect. If you want, you can go ahead and name that gloss. Oops. I usually call it like a steam effect, like there's steam coming out of it. But we're gonna go to your filter, head to blur, Gaussian blur. Oops, cancel that. Gaussian blur. Make sure your pixels is set to 5, and click OK. And now we have the nice gloss effect, and your orb is completed. But if you want, you can add another thing. I usually like to add like a light on the top. So go ahead and select your ellipse tool, draw out a shape like so, and press Control I to invert. Oh, gotta rasterize this. Right click rasterize layer, Control I, and we're gonna add some blending options. So go over to your inner glow. We're going to make sure that the foreground color is set to the same color as the orb. So I'm gonna use red. I'm going to set the choke to 20, size to about 7, and we want the outer glow to be the same color. Spread 20, size 40. Oh, I'm sorry, don't add an inner glow, add an inner shadow. There we go. Distance 0, choke 20, size 7, and you set that as your color you want, like so. And all you have to do is select your move tool and drag this to the center of the orb at the top, like so, and you have a light. Now you could make flares and do that, it would work the same way, but this is just, like I said, an easier way to do things. And that about wraps it up. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Drop a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe. This really helps me out with my videos, and I plan on doing a lot more videos soon. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. And if we can get to 100 subscribers, guys, I'm going to be releasing an interface pack, and it'll include all kind of stuff like this wires, you know, templates, you name it. So we can do it, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.